beach. It's the podcast today.
Birthday podcast.
Oh yeah.
You wanna hear a melody I made up on the ukulele the other day?
Yes.
Yeah. Very pretty. Okay. Hello, everybody.
Oh, it's me, Paul.
It's me, Paul.
Yes, there's two Pauls here.
Meatball.
Me, Paul.
So we did 2 episodes very close together,
Mm-hmm.
like a week within each other, and then didn't for a long ass time.
It's been like 3 weeks, maybe.
It's been a long time.
It's been a real long time.
So I guess we have a lot of catching up to do and explaining, I guess. So, how has your life been, Paul?
My life so far has been me just playing video games and hitching rides with people
Why is that?
because I put my car in a ditch when it was icy outside. I was in a hurry somewhere and I didn't think of the road conditions, so I was like, I was about to turn and my car just kept on going straight. So I pressed the brake, which you guys should not do.
Don't do that.
Don't do that when you're sliding. And I guys pressed the brake. I'm like, uh-oh, I done goofed up. And then I started turning and then started going to the right. And then, boom. Before I went to the ditch, it's like a pole.
Uh-huh.
And my wheel hit the pole. And so that messed up my alignment in my car. And that's why it's messed up. It was just the wheel, though, and alignment,
Wow.
nothing else.
So everything else is fine?
Yep.
That's pretty convenient.
Yeah, and then like a week ago, when like another snow came,
Yes.
and someone else hit that pole and completely took it down.
I moved randomly. Surprise. It was all very sudden. The cops showed up, remember that?
Yeah, they told me it was like it needs to be. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, like, hey, Paul, the cops are coming and you want to come hang out? Is now a good time to come hang out?
I think it's a great idea.
And then when you show up, the sheriff guy was like, "Who's this?" That's our Paul.
That's our fault.
Why is he here? I don't know. He needs to go home.
Why? Why do I need to go home?
I guess the cops don't like you.
I guess so. I could have asked my foster child.
That's my foster. Yeah, we should have said that. That's our foster child. The reason that the cops were over was because things were getting pretty sketched out, all weird with my stepdad. We were telling our grandparents in a different state about the situation, and they called the cops. And we were like, "Oh, great! It's time to go tell them."
Did you not want them? Do you not want the cops involved, or?
I mean, we wanted the situation to get fixed, but I don't know. We didn't really know what to say to them.
Like,
And they took us to a hotel to stay in. That
did you pay for the hotel, or did they?
They paid for it.
Okay, that's good.
And then within 2 days, we got into an apartment. Surprise! We weren't even planning on it.
Oh.
And so now we're here. And
Now I can't see my friend Lucas when I want to now.
dang, we'll figure it out.
It's okay.
So, what are our future plans with our band?
My future plan is me to graduate high school,
Yes.
and then we're gonna during the summer try to get this apartment. Maybe do you want
Definitely.
try to get one before maybe August?
Yeah.
Before August, and then I get a job.
Right in May would be kind of cool.
Right in May, June, February, March, April, May. Yeah, May. So through these few months, we're gonna be hustling for muscle.
Hustling for muscles.
Hustling for muscles. Oh yeah, hustling for money.
Money.
That's how much do you think we should save? 3, 4, 5, 5,000.
I think we need to have, like, between the both of us, like 3,000.
3,000.
So like 1,500 each, ready to like pay for whatever we need to right at first.
While also maintaining a musical lifestyle, making music for all you peoples, and
all you little pieces of shit.
And then we also have to give attention to other people too.
Yeah, got girlfriends. Those beautiful little sacks of light.
What else do we need? And
We got the second album is like halfway done,
I'm forgotten how.
and I want to get it out within like 2 months. That would be crazy. So after everyone is off Christmas break and I don't have a girlfriend to hang out with anymore while she's at school, I'm just gonna be. I've got like 5 songs that I could get done today if I just sat down and recorded them.
Mm-hmm. And then another thing I want to start doing is making hoodies for our first album.
Mm-hmm.
That's another thing I want to get started, but I had to get money first to get all the equipment and resources.
Do you still go back and listen to that first album?
Yeah, I still always do. It's still they're in my playlist.
Yeah. Which one? What's your favorite song from the first album?
Cops.
Cops.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good one.
It's a bop right there.
Sometimes, like, all those songs they just feel like I can do so much better now.
Mm-hmm.
When I listen to them, I'm like, they're not very good anymore. But sometimes there's like hidden magic in them.
Yeah, each one of them, like the ones I like, they have like a special touch. Like some of my, I can like imagine you writing it, and then because I know you and like the things you say, they like just relate to like, huh, yeah, that's pretty true.
Yeah.
I was like, this is Lucas style. I like that.
When I hear it, I'm like, no one else is doing this. Even like the one that I hate the most is School. It's got that little freestyle rap that I did so stupid.
How's that one go?
It goes, school is a place you lay down just to drool because you don't like to learn things. School is boring.
School sport. Frick school.
But I think the beat is so bad, but there's like little things about that song that I'm like, I could tell I put a lot of work into it back when I made it, but now it sounds like I could do so much better.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I'm proud of my old self. So go listen on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, even TikTok.
Amazon, really? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Is it free?
It's free. Well, no.
Well, no.
It's free some places, less so other places. But you can look up the Birthday Brothers. The album is called Down to Rap. Should I tell the story about where that name came from?
Yeah.
Okay. Back before I ever knew that I was going to start like rapping on songs, first I was just making beats. And I would show Paul every single crappy beat I made. I remember, oh my gosh, back then I'd be like, hey Paul, you want to listen to a new beat? He'd be like, no.
Did I say that?
But now you're like very happy to listen to anything. But so I was just making beats, and one time girlfriend Taylin came over, and I'm like, let's write a song. I just figured out how to kind of record, and so oh my gosh,
I like that one.
Should I pull it up and play it?
Yes.
The only place you'll be able to hear this is on the podcast. And so this is the very first song I ever made.
You already know who it is. Dinosaurus Rex, more like Finosaurus Rex. Fucked your bitch in a Rolex you can watch. Your watch is a bitch ass fossil.
Wish you could have seen us playing with each other's penis. I ain't the cleanest. Penis, penis, penis.
Don't smoke trees, jerk off bees. Bees, bees, knees. Penis, penis, penis.
No, you.
Dinosaurus Rex, more like Finosaurus Rex. Fucked your bitch in a Rolex you can watch. Your watch is a bitch ass fossil.
Bitch gave me diseases, but I love her pieces. Booty cheek, ass cheese, penis, penis, gonorrhea. Super duper rich, eat all the drugs. Penis, penis, bitch, fuck your hot dogs.
Penis, penis, penis.
Penis, penis, penis.
Penis, penis, penis.
Penis, penis, penis.
Penis.
Penis, penis, gonorrhea.
We're just gonna call it good.
Okay.
Okay, so that was the first song I made.
I personally like that song. I don't know what anyone else does, but it's pretty good. I like that. It just has some type of feeling to it.
And so then I showed it to Sean, who is a guy who's also in this band. it's kind of difficult because he lives kind of further away, but he's still part. I showed him that song. He's like, dude, I want to make a song with you too. And I was like, of course. And so he's like, what should our name be called? And then I don't know. I think I was like, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. And then, so we're talking about it, we're going to do it all, how he's going to come over and we'll make a beat together and record a song. And then I was like, man, I am so DTR, so down to rap. DTR like DTF, but DTR. And so he's like, dude, that's it. And he's like, that's the name of this band. And I was like, dude. And right back then we were messing around. And so we're like, DTR, man. And so then he came over the next day or a couple days later and we recorded Hello. And then that was the start of it all.
Oh, well. That song's a bop, too.
You were in the video for that.
I was like, wasn't it a Walmart one?
You were in the music video. And so that's what started it all. And for probably 6 months or so, the band was down to rap.
Yeah, it's supposed to be for like a platform for like all the like rappers, all the new ones to come in.
It was like a place where people who wanted to rap could come and be in a band. And that's why we just kept welcoming more and more rappers.
Yeah.
And then we got a few people who couldn't do very good. Some very unmusically inclined people. And I was like, well, maybe. So now I'd say that the band consists of you and me, Paul and Lucas, Sean, and Nate, and Brock. That's pretty much the band.
It's pretty much the band, and they all have their own little talents.
Yeah, they all got different things they're good at. You are very drum inclined.
Yay.
And
yeah, that's all I can do. I can make like a cool beat, but I don't know how to make it, if you know what I mean.
You're helpful when it comes to beat making, and it's always fun to get you on a verse.
I'm like once in a while there.
When you did the filler words for that was fun.
That was fun. That was really, I like
think
that.
of those good. Sean, he's got more of a fast style rap when he tries to write, and so he's mostly just like he gets a verse every now and then. And Nate, kind of similar, just on a verse every now and then. He says that he's good with lighting and stuff.
So he just did those lights pretty good at that. What was it? It was a rehearsal.
Because we're gonna perform Ghosted here soon.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
That's gonna be so fun.
Dude, when we rehearsed it, that was like, I like that. I like that feeling. I was like, we did that
when we were all in front of everyone. And then when we have Brock there, Brock, his job is to play guitar.
He's our guitarist.
He wrote the guitar solo in Telemarketer Ring.
Yeah,
that goes hard right there.
I forgot about that song for a second.
So that's all of us, right?
Yeah.
I guess what I make basically every beat. And I do welcome, like, if Sean makes a good beat, I'll be like, of course we'll use your beat. But he hasn't really had one that he's felt good enough, like finished enough. And so I do a lot of the stuff like designing the web pages.
He's really good at art, so we leave it all to him.
And I get it on. I figured out how to get all this stuff on Spotify and stuff like that.
Oh, you want to tell people about your new tattoo?
Oh, I got a new tattoo. Maybe I'll put a picture of it on the screen. Want to look at it? You could give us your reaction.
When I first started on Snapchat, I was like, oh yeah, that's totally Lucas.
I drew that cat on a piece of paper. And I was like, I want this skeleton to hold that kitty.
He's a skeleton. Why did he just...
Well, the way that his head is like that, I'm thinking I'll make a skull, like about that size, somewhere else randomly on my body. So that's like not his actual head; it's just like a replacement head, and then his actual head will be somewhere random.
Your penis.
Yeah, just his head is down on my head. This has got to be a pretty long podcast, huh?
It's pretty long. I mean, you're still listening to this. You have no life, anyways.
Yeah, you're listening to the whole thing, you little waste of the human space.
Waste of human space.
I think that'd be funny if our thing that we all did You know how everyone's like, I love my fans. If we win, we get big. Our thing will be, we hate our fans.
We hate our fans. You all are just a waste of life.
You mean nothing to us. I'm just kidding.
I love you all. Partially.
We need, when people like talk to me and tell me that how much my music means to them, I really appreciate that. Did you know people started doing that?
Do that.
It used to be like every single person who talked about my music was very mean. Everyone was like, you should go die.
I remember those days, and you're like, yeah, that makes me really sad. I was like, oh.
Yeah, so a lot of my songs used to be about, I wish people liked my songs. And now now that I've gotten past that, I've gotten to a point where I've got a few fans. I can write things that I want to say more. But yeah, I get people who want to talk to me about my music and how they like it. And people will send me videos of them jamming out to my songs.
Aw.
Yeah. Today I got a video of someone listening to Sleep Deprived.
I like that.
They were playing Sleep Deprived at their Christmas family gathering.
Wow.
I know.
Nice. I remember, who was I talking to? I was talking to one of my friends, and he was like, I showed it to my dad, and he really liked it. And I was like, wow. He's like, yeah, my dad's a fan of you guys. I was like,
Oh, no way.
yeah.
You know what song you showed him?
I don't know. I don't know. He just told me it was a song, but I don't know. I wish I would have asked him.
Yeah. I like to know what songs people like.
I think the ones people like is, what is it called? Ghosted, Cops.
Ghosted and Cops. Yeah.
What's the other one? Alone.
Alone.
That one, that's a bop.
Everyone loves Alone. So it was so convenient that we named the first album Down to Rap Volume 1, because pretty soon I can do a Down to Rap Volume 2 and redo all the songs. That'll be super cool. We gotta just make sure we can get everyone together to redo their verses.
If they're not, like, dead or in college.
I think Sean's gonna go off to military stuff soon.
Oh, no.
So
You know what that means? He gets a nice car.
it's a nice car.
Yes, that's what happens when you join the military. If you survive.
Yeah, I'm like, man, if you die, it was good knowing you. So, when Volume 2 will come out when he gets back or something?
Yeah, we'll see how we're doing in the next years if we're not homeless.
Yeah, if we're not homeless. That's kind of scary. We are putting a lot of faith into this thing.
Yeah, that's all you need, guys. You just gotta believe in yourself and make it through life. Always commit.
That's right.
Try new things.
I think the fact that we're like putting our entire life into this thing, that means it has to work.
We already made a sacrifice. For college. College is for nerds.
Yeah.
I told her that to everyone. It's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm living life. I was like, well, yeah, I'm gonna be a rock star. What about you? I'm going to college for being a nurse. Oh, okay.
That sounds really lame. I'd much rather be a rock star. Just think about that, like, because I feel like this second album is going to be very good. Should I give a little taste of a song or two?
Yeah, let's do it. What song do you want to do?
Here, I'm just going to... well, I'll play just through the screen, this one.
Okay.
This is... Oh, Zeke is going to be on this song.
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting Zeke to sing the chorus. That's pretty exciting. I'm not really sure about the name yet, but the beat is very good. This is where a verse will go. And then here will be the chorus. Nope, sorry. Chorus will be after a few more lines. Yeah.
Nah. When I listen to that, I like think of like the beach. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Like that kind of beach, and like the colors I see is like orange and yellow and the blue sky, and when the sunset hits.
I'll make the cover art look like that just for you.
Oh my gosh, dude. Throw some palm trees there. I don't know.
That'd be good. The song is about like when you're laying in your bed at nighttime
Mhm.
and you're just thinking about how much you like your significant other. And you're like, wow, they're such a great person.
You were saying about your significant other holding hands with someone else, and it's like, oh wow.
Oh, you
that
get
makes-
triggered?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Just your girlfriend doing anything with anyone else, you just thinking about how they had different boyfriends in the past.
Beat them all up. And
Yeah.
that's how you know you love them.
Yep, that's how you know when you get triggered based on that.
That means you don't care. You don't get mad.
I think Zeke will have he has kind of that voice that'll be good with this. Zeke is definitely a romantical type. He likes feelings.
Feelings. I like feelings. I just don't know how to express them that often, and I'm just like, I don't know.
It can be difficult sometimes.
Just so if you like a girl, just tell her how you feel. But like if you totally know she's gonna blow you off, don't do it because you don't want to get embarrassed, and then she'll tell all her friends. It's like, how long did this dork try to ask me out?
Do you have any embarrassing stories like that?
No, I was like always too wimpy to ask a girl out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember when I was in first grade, it was my first crush. I told this girl that I liked her. She's like, I like you too, but I also like Kyle.
And Kyle.
I know. That's when I learned that Kyle is horrible. And so, music class, I told her in the hallway on our way to music class, and she told me that she also liked Kyle.
Mhm.
And the whole music class, I was pissed off. I was thinking about like, freaking Kyle. And then at the end of music class, she came up to me, and I was like, I don't like you anymore. Yeah, I ain't messing around with no Kyle. Screw that. Well, I guess what else could we say before we wrap this up?
You guys are dumb.
You
and
guys really suck.
Stop listening because
Stop listening to our podcast.
Rihanna things to say.
When episode 4 comes out, don't even click on it.
No,
I'll be pissed if I get any views on the next one.
I'll be so mad. Come to your house and eat all your food.
Because I can see who watches it.
Really?
No.
No. I thought you did. I was like, what? Really?
I can see how long people watch the videos for. You want to see something cool? We'll see how much of our song people actually listen to. That's going to hurt our feelings.
Someone's gonna watch the first 2
Um,
seconds. Like, nope.
The average view duration is 42 seconds.
Jeez.
And the song is, how long is this song? I can't even tell.
It's gotta be
The
like
song
2
is
minutes.
3 minutes
Oh,
long.
wow.
And they only listen to 42 seconds of it. You know how at the end of the song, we're like, you think anyone's still listening? Probably
not.
If you are, then you're a champ. That's what it says at the end of that song. Maybe I'll put one of the on YouTube. You could like put a little link on the video to show people
Mhm.
other videos you made. So right about here is when I'll put that link up for people to see that song.
If they're still listening.
If they're still listening, I could see how long someone listened to our last podcast. Should I do the first podcast or the last one we made?
Let's do the first. The first one was pretty good.
Okay, the average view duration is 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
It's, oh my gosh, it's a 15-minute long podcast and we got 3 minutes. So yeah, good thing we're doing this for nothing, right?
Yep. We're just this is practice.
Look at that. It was like everyone.
No.
When was the last time we got 3 views on it in the last 28 days?
Ah, yeah, that's how you do it.
No, yeah, that's great.
Right? Maybe we should just like advertise more.
Yeah, be like, watch it, please.
Watch it, the whole thing. There's a secret ending.
There's a secret ending.
That's all.
Don't skip to the end. Listen to all of it.
Well, this has been the Birthday Brothers podcast. La 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 la.
And this is why we're gonna be a famous band, because we're so good at making songs.
Exactly. This is a good song.
Give us your laws.
La 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 la.
Okay. Thanks for listening.
If you're still watching,
Fuck you guys.
yeah, all
Piece of shit. I hate our fans so hard.
I'll hit them hard.
Okay, bye. Fuck you.